Welcome back and thank you for staying with us here, viewers, on this special broadcast that we bring to you from the Sabarmati riverfront. Yes, the Prime Minister is expected to do something extremely spectacular when he's going to be taking a seaplane from the Sabarmati riverfront. But look at this reaction also coming in from first up Rahul Gandhi. He, remember, continues to fire one question after the other. Today is the 14th question that he's firing off. This is what we get from his Twitter handle, and I quote, "न ज़मीन न रोजगार न स्वास्थ्य न शिक्षा, गुजरात के दलितों को मिली है बस असुरक्षा। ऊना की दर्दनाक घटना पर मोदी जी है मौन, इस घटना की जवाबदेही लेगा फिर कौन? कानून तो बहुत बने दलितों के नाम, कौन देगा मगर इन्हें सही अंजाम?" That is what you hear now from Rahul Gandhi. The focus today on Dalits, on Dalit atrocities. And yes, remember, this is an issue that really has not gone down very well with the BJP, because you've seen what happened earlier in Una in Gujarat. That is Rahul Gandhi raking up this today. Importantly, viewers, this is coming on the same day where Rahul Gandhi is all set to hold his very first press conference today as the new president of the Congress party. That is going to be in Ahmedabad in a little while from now at a prominent hotel here. But what would Rahul Gandhi say is a question that everyone today wants an answer to. Is he going to be then countering also the development narrative that the Prime Minister is wanting to put out? Will Rahul Gandhi speak on this secret Congress Park meeting, the story that has not just been exposed but then followed by each and every channel, quoted then also by the Prime Minister? Will he speak up on that? Will he tell us that why did few leaders of the Congress party, including the earlier Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, the former Vice President, why were they actually discussing Pakistan in the middle of the Gujarat campaign? Will we get an answer from Rahul Gandhi on that, and trust Republic to ask those straight-fronted questions to the new Congress President Rahul Gandhi? It'll be significant. But again, I'll cut across now to our colleague Abhishek, who joins us on the broadcast. And Abhishek, a very good morning to you. We are here at the Rivermati Sabha front where, yes, the Prime Minister is wanting to do something that is only and only about development. It's about what you can do if you have the will. But on the other side, today, when Rahul Gandhi, remember, Abhishek, is going to be holding that very first press conference of his as the Congress President, will Rahul Gandhi be taking some tough questions?
Well, ideally he should, and this is going to be a press conference by Rahul Gandhi in a long time. Historic in the sense that it becomes first after he takes over as Congress President or is anointed as Congress President. So it would be expected that he takes questions. You know, coming to this Sabarmati riverfront from where we are speaking, Deepthi, Prime Minister would be taking a seaplane from here to Dharoi Dam, and then onwards a roadshow to Ambaji where he would pray. And then, of course, the return journey by the same route. You know, this campaign, Gujarat campaign, had two levels. You know, at one level, Rahul Gandhi began with the Dwarka temple. Narendra Modi began with the Ashapura temple in Kutch. He's ending it with Ambaji temple, as also Rahul Gandhi did at Dakor temple, Ranchor temple in Dakor yesterday. The campaign began with development as the theme, and then, of course, it went down the hill for all sorts of things, from 2002 Godra to Neech Rajniti to caste politics to caste comments and Pakistan and whatnot. But it seems that Prime Minister, with this step of taking the seaplane inaugural flight, of which 106 are planned across the country, across the country's riverways and waterways. This is the inaugural flight from Ahmedabad to Dharoi Dam. In a way, it's a test flight also to see how it works. So Prime Minister, in fact, just to give a sense to our viewers, this is Sabarmati riverfront, one of the pet projects of Prime Minister from his Chief Minister days. And turned Sabarmati into a perennial river, bringing in waters of Narmada through the Narmada main canal, which crosses over Sabarmati about 50 odd kilometers upstream from here. And we are told that we are at Sardar Bridge. The seaplane would be getting down somewhere there, and as you can see in the frame, and PM would, this is the dock point where PM would arrive, and then possibly with a PM would be boarding the flight either from here or take a motorboat to reach somewhere in the middle where the flight would have landed, would take off from here, go to Daroi Dam, takes about 45 minutes of flight, and from there to Ambaji. So essentially, the sense is that the narrative of campaign that had shifted away from development and gone into all sorts of things, not being liked by people also, post the phase 1, with this step is possibly coming back to development. How Congress President Rahul Gandhi responds to it, that would be interesting to watch, Deepti.
Oh yes, and these are absolutely stunning images, Abhishek, that you're bringing to us. The reason why a lot of our viewers, remember, will be hooked to Republic, as we promise that we are going to give you the best and the most detailed coverage of each and every facet of this extremely, fascinating journey that the Prime Minister is wanting to make, Abhishek, the statement on development. And also, I just want to take this moment again to recall what we heard from the Prime Minister, Abhishek, at the same riverfront yesterday when he was addressing a rally. He spoke about what we saw in the last campaign, on the 9th. He spoke about those, charges, the charges that were never true, about how a Bluetooth and an EVM machine perhaps is getting connected. Then you had the Congress joining the dots, making a big scare out of it, a huge paranoia, trying to say that EVMs hack ho rahi hain. But yesterday, the Prime Minister is actually explaining that in simplistic terms, and he goes on to say कि ये सिर्फ EVM की वजह से नहीं है, ये राहुल को बचाने का बहाना है, अभिषेक.
Well, yes, and in his inimitable style said that it's not about Bluetooth for Congress party, it's about blue whale. That was a little dark humor perhaps, but as a political opponent, he can say that this election would obviously be in many ways the end of Congress party in Gujarat. That's his positioning. That has been his positioning from 2014 when he wanted a Congress, or he has always wanted a Congress Mukt Bharat in political terms. And that continues. So Gujarat is a prestige battle for him. It's a home turf, and not only just for him but for BJP chief Amit Shah as well. And that is why this campaign, from the very beginning, has had an element of sniping and element of really taking head on from both the sides, in fact. So the manner in which, for example, Rahul Gandhi has questioned the development statistics of Gujarat has given BJP an ammo to really question the locus of Congress in terms of holding a mirror when it comes to development, as also to ask people of Gujarat whether they have actually not benefited with 22 years of BJP rule. There is an element of boredom. It's been 22 years. That's a long time. So all sorts of incumbencies set in, and in the absence of Narendra Modi in the last 3.5 years, there has been a change of chief minister. There has been this Patidar movement. So there has been an element of certain anti-incumbency, and the BJP has made all attempt to fight it out, and the pivot of that has been Prime Minister. So obviously, in many ways, it has been Prime Minister versus Rahul Gandhi, and the campaign has had all sorts of meandering deviations. Ultimately, an attempt has been made to bring it back to development, and how? This is an inaugural flight of a seaplane. There have been some seaplane facilities earlier which were discontinued, for example in Kerala and Andamans, if I recall. But as of today, none is in operation. This will be the first beginning or re-beginning of restart of these kind of services, and of course shifting the campaign narrative firmly back on the development plane. In that context, as I was mentioning, it would be very interesting to watch how Rahul Gandhi responds, because earlier the plan was that both Rahul Gandhi and Prime Minister Modi would be carrying out road shows in Ahmedabad. Permission was denied by the Ahmedabad police on security grounds, and then it seems Narendra Modi had plan B, Rahul Gandhi only banking on a press conference, and that too, Deepti, as yet is not confirmed whether it's happening or not. There's just a talk within the Congress circle that Rahul might respond with a presser. no time or specifics have been given. So we are still waiting for that. But in the meantime, here at Sabarmati riverfront, all set security arrangements in place to let the PM take this first flight out of Sabarmati river and off to the Roy Dam, and then of course to Ambaji temple. Back to you.
And Abhishek, I'm curious because when the Prime Minister is actually be doing this, when we look at this entire journey that's going to begin from here to the Dharoi Dam to the Ambaji temple, you will see the Prime Minister in a seaplane. Is that not going to be synonymous with development? What will Rahul Gandhi then say? The same Rahul Gandhi, the same Congress party who till about yesterday had been saying ki Vikas par baat kariye, Gujarat par baat kariye. If this is not the ultimate slap on the face of the Congress party, Abhishek, then what is?
Well, this is a showcase project. Riverfront, I mean, I have myself not seen anything like this anywhere else in India. Ahmedabad, this river was basically a gutter, basically carrying sewage of Ahmedabad off into the Gulf of Kembe, and post the coming of Narmada waters from the Narmada main canal, and then this project really picked up somewhere in 2003. It was conceived 2001, 2003, and started implementation in 2007, completed by about 2011, 12. And see how it is, both sides, fabulous promenades, and people can walk, have entertainment zones and education zones and, exhibition zones. And quite some real estate has been recovered. In fact, that's the novelty of this project, Deepthi, that of the 1,200 crores spent on this project, the Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation, which is the executing agency actually, has recovered real estate worth about 1,500 crores. So it's revenue positive project. It's a novel, it's a model of its kind in the country for having implemented this kind of project. And this was done when Narendra Modi was the Chief Minister of the state. Now, this river has turned perennial in a stretch of about 8 kilometers or 10 kilometers within Ahmedabad city.
Okay. Yes, Abhishek, we'll have lots to talk about. For the moment, I need to take a quick break, viewers. Who Vikas Chu, who Chu Gujarat? We heard that from the Prime Minister, and this is all going to be about Vikas Republic, keeping you head on that big story. Slipping into a short break. Be back with us quickly.